Hey, how's it going, guys? So, I noticed that my cactus was leaning over, and I took a look at the base, which is the first thing I do, and I noticed that it was totally discolored. And I know this is what rot looks like on a cactus. When your base is like this, look at this. I bet this spine will. Look at the spine. It'll come right off, and it is. Look how mushy it is. And the mush went all the way around, but all is not lost. All you have to do is chop it above where the rot is, put some sulfur on it, keep it dry, let it callus over for a few weeks, and then you could plant it again. If this happens during winter, cut it, put sulfur, keep it dry, wait till spring or warmer days come before you plant it. We're in spring already, but we do not have spring weather. It's been the wettest it's been in the past decade. So let me just put a glove here, protect me from the spines. And I'm just going to use a clean saw. It looks dirty, but this is kind of a little bit of rust. But I cleaned it, and this has I need to clean it with let it soak in vinegar and really take all this like old rusty oxidation off. But I cleaned it with a metal brush and put some oil on it. So, anyways, I'm gonna cut here. So, you want to cut above where you see rot. This is a huge. I don't want to risk it being rot here. If the inside is brown, then I'm gonna have to recut, and then I would have to clean the blade again. So I'm just gonna go above where this little yellow discoloration is. I'm gonna cut here. It's a huge. Yeah, I'm gonna cut a lot off. Pretty much cutting it in half, but it's got to be done if I want to save this cactus. All right, let's do this. All right. So it looks pretty good. It looks good here. So what I would do here is keep it like this. I don't have to cut more. If it was really nasty and brown, I would cut it more. But what I do now is dust it in sulfur very sparingly, and this will help dry out the wound. We have another rainstorm coming in Monday or Tuesday. Tomorrow is today's Saturday. So what I'll do is since this cutting is small enough, well, there's going to be dew in the morning, so I'm going to put this in a dry area where it won't get that dew. And then in the morning, I'll blow off some of the sulfur and I'll put it upside down so the sun helps to callus this over. So that's what I'll do with this cut right here, which is a shame, but better than it being completely lost, right? I mean, it's going to be a really short cut now. So I'll put that aside. As for this, I'm going to experiment like I did before. I'm going to put sulfur on this end also. And then I'm gonna cut over here just to see how far. See how it's healthy here on this side. I'm gonna cut at an angle here. See if there's a way I can make a small mid-cut of this, but let's see how bad it is. Okay, check it out. So it's really bad on one side. Look at all the mush. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to salvage. I'm sure, I mean, if I did this, there's still some of the cambium there, but there's still mush. Yeah, no. So I could try to dry this, and if you're into grafting, if it was a really rare specimen, you could try to graft it. But you see how the bottom, there's still some good cambium layer in there. You could technically dry this, set it down, and there's a chance it'll root. It'll send a pup. And I'm going to go ahead and experiment with that. So all the rot is pretty much off this cactus. So I'm going to let this dry. And then I'm going to I'm going to try to root this little tiny piece like this. I'm going to put it down like this. Try to root it. Will it take? Who knows? If it does, great. If it doesn't, that's cool too. So that's what I'm going to do. This is completely trash. If this was a rare cactus that you could graft, you could take some cutting. You could try to cut it near a piece of the cambium, and then you could graft the top. But I'm not going to do that. I have more of this cactus. But I'm going to experiment with this kind of like a mid-cut. See if I could get that to root. Anyways, cheers guys. Hope you're not getting any rot, and hope I don't have any more. My casualties haven't been as bad as some friends, but it happens. Anyways, cheers guys. Have a good day.